Continue to play stingy defense. In fact, pick it up a notch.
Hey, we're turning our Scorebug logo green in support of NBC Universal's company-wide initiative to promote green, everyday energy efficient.
He said that was the key. They were able to play their tempo of basketball. Marv?
All right, thank you, Tracy. They did not get off to the good start. Not as
inside the 6-minute mark of the third. Jordan, a handoff to Reddick. Downloaded grip. Oh!
8 assists. 11 of 13 shooting, 8 from downtown. Griffin off a nice pass from Reddick.
All of the tough times growing up in suburban Washington, D.C., when the family often had to move from place to place with very little to call their own. Durant told...
Well, the Thunder with a 9-0 run, leading to the Clipper timeout. Griffin.
Of his point guard, Mike Conley. They were on a team with Greg Oden and Charlotte's Josh McRoberts. Must have been a heck of an AAU team. Lee outside for 3.
Led him to the NBA. 2.5 gone by here in the third. Marv Albert, Steve Kerr, Lewis Johnson from Memphis, where the Grizzlies have missed their last 8 shots.
Right away for the Thunder. Takes the lead to 13 here in game 1. Gasol going to work on Adams and
his career. 71-49, Oklahoma City with 5.5 remaining on the third. Again,
5 for 5 tonight. He's got layup. There's another uncontested, tough shot, but another uncontested shot. Again, it is the Trailblazers right now wanting it more than the Grizzlies.
Miller around an Ed Davis screen will take it to the cup.
16 turnovers combined between these two teams, and now the Indiana Pacers taking advantage of the mistakes are +5 in points off turnovers to draw within 3. Millsap, he got there.
Lead to Millsap. And to jump by the three-point line. Korver, the three-point.
Averaging 12 a game. 71-57. Tell you what, they get this thing down to 10 or under. We're going to have ourselves a ball game in the fourth. Grant hands it over. Williams turning, shooting.
Looking a little disconsolate and a little bit disconnected on the bench right now. Williams on the baseline.
But have you ever known a coach who wasn't a good coach, who didn't listen to players, who had the kind of cred that guy like Parker?
Looking for his offense here.
Ginobili has come in for Bellinelli. Carter, Dirk, 3.
Shot by DeRozan. Nets on the run. 4 of 11 shooting for the Raptors here early. And the Nets 5 of 10. Williams, hard dribble. Then
Paul Pierce banged knees before. He's got 5. He's still on the bench. Nets have been great out of timeouts today.
And Brett, we know we have so much great gear set for these playoff games. But what are fans going to be receiving when they do come to Buck?
DeMar DeRozan has scored for the Raptors.
Shows you how dominant he's been. It also tells you a little bit about Kyle Lowry. Now on the court here. We saw that with Mark Jackson today at Golden State. Klay Thompson on the floor in that first
few of them. Lambeer is obviously one.
Lowry gets inside.
16 points, a game high. Here's Lowry bellying around. DeRozan, the jumper.
And tired. Paul Pierce with Amir Johnson on him. They go right to him, and he knocks down the tray.
Lowry finds Valanciunas, going to back down Pierce. And here's sensational series.
Mike, I'm just impressed with the fact that he gives you 6 to 7 rebounds along with 7 assists.
Yes.
Who's got the second best active consecutive playoff streak?
He's about 500 points away from Shaq, who is 4th all-time in the postseason. Good look by Lillard. Robinson
for the Blazers, Aldridge and Lillard with their score. So we start the second quarter. Mo Williams is there. He was looking for a screen, and he found himself.
Everybody's watching. That causes lack of movement on the offensive end, which translates to the defensive end, especially in the pick-and-roll defense, as Kevin McHale was complaining to his team.
Aldridge on the run-out. Pretty good look at
10-point game. Rockets have led by as many as 11. Robinson on top, and Howard defends, and Batum. And flash of defense and a hedge by Ashik. That means Aldridge.
Well, you shoot 52%, San Antonio. You'd like to think you're up more than 3. Credit the Blazers for hanging in.
NBA, it's been unreal how many overtime games, how many ebbs and flows in terms of momentum we've seen thus far.
You have to love seeing that if you're a Wizards fan.
8-0 Washington in this quarter. Deal for good. Over Mahimi. Chicago Bulls team. Sure.
Well, no, that's a good thing to know.
Yes.
I'll note that. But between the one turnover and all the offensive boards, they got 9 more field goal attempts.
Gortat's not made it across half court. Now he's subbed out of the game, and they're going smaller here with Booker on the floor.
Opportunity staring Washington in the face at the beginning.
So not a lot of guys in a good flow here in the second half of the Pacers.
Well, something to look at now. Indiana Pacers, 4 starters have all played over 31 minutes. And right now, as you look out there right now, George is still
full piece in the Washington Post about that today. It's very hard to connect with the characters that were in this locker room and on this team over the last several years, led by Gilbert Arenas. Beal with the 3.
With this team leading ball.
Indiana opened the quarter 1 of 8. Since that point, they've gone 4 of 4. Washington down by 3 with the ball. 3:27 to go. Wall, the crossover, the lob, court top. Time Indiana's been able to make a run. The Wizards have answered. Ariza, go to the hot hand. Beal.
At Orlando right now, 52-48 early in the third quarter. Toronto leads Boston by 3 at half. Beal, no.